Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Got a Madden title update for November. Another title update here, and this time there are some big changes coming to the playbooks, and one major one is a 5th-year option added contract scenarios in franchise mode. We had been promised that at the start of the year, but now we finally got it. Also, they added a new X Factor ability, Omaha, inspired by the legend Peyton Manning. The ability allows the quarterback to see defensive back coverage play art via pre-play coach cam when in the zone. This can be unlocked with 4 consecutive completions of 5+ air yards on arcade and simulation, and 6 consecutive passes, 5 yards on competitive. The knockout conditions include 2 incomplete passes, any interception, sack, or fumble. Defenders can hide their assignments from the QB ability by using the bluff blitz hot route. So that is really interesting to see. That just shouts. That is so. I mean, I gotta see in the field. I'm gonna pull it up, and hopefully I'll have some gameplay for you guys to see that. But that sounds pretty crazy. You can actually see your opponent's play art. So I'll probably have that on the screen for you guys to see for that one. That's pretty interesting. Some global updates, connectivity and stability improvements. Player likeness update for Greg Olsen. I will show that. I think that's the only likeness update, so I probably won't do a video for that. I'll probably just do the Greg Olsen there, because that's the only likeness update in this one. They added the black captain's patch to the 49ers alternate uniform, added white alternate pants for the Saints. New equipment added: the Zenith Shadow helmet, 35 new face mask options highlighted by the vintage 2-bar QB, single 3-bar nose, and the Speed Flex Bulldog. 3 net rogue options: the butterfly, cowboy collar, and vintage single. So now all new equipment options are available to create edit player on both the front end and inside of franchise mode. I promised you guys this on an earlier video, that they added to the game but you couldn't select it. People were kind of pissed off about that, but now they are selectable and changeable. So actually I probably will do equipment slash likeness video just showing Greg Olsen and the new equipment in the game. Even though I already did a video for that, I will show it where you guys can see it on the players. Might do that. Just let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Franchise updates: 5th-year option in coach mode during free agent recap week. If the user's team has qualifying personnel, the user coach will experience a scenario to decide whether or not to sign eligible players to a 5th-year option. Corresponding news stories that reference the 5th-year contract will populate as well. I'm excited to see that in franchise mode. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on that, just showing the 5th-year option and how it works. I always do content for you guys, so if you want to see something, just let me know in the comments, and I respond to a lot of the comments though. So fix the issue causing the button hints at the pause menu to get covered up. Let's say issue allowing league members to change league settings. Oh, I don't see that one. That'd be a crazy. Shout out to the devs. They have added some league-wide commissioner tools this year, and please keep going with that. The more power we can give the commissioners, the better for those online leagues. Fix the issue preventing X Factor ability from appearing on the field after the user successfully completed a breakout scenario. I have seen this a few guys in the comments. The kind of fix for that was to go in and to resort your player from the play select screen there, and they resort the roster, and then it usually would fix that, because sometimes you go in and they wouldn't show up. Fix the issue causing user control QB to have their kicker punter show up as mentor when injured. Fix the issue causing a Moss ability to display the double me icon. That could have been super confusing. And let me know if you guys thought that video I did about talking about different abilities, if that helps you, if you guys still have some questions about that as well. So some people did get the Moss ability after re-rolling, and that helped them, so that was good. Radical errors, dev note franchise server update. They've been having some issues with those servers, man. They state the users having cloud-based leagues created from Play Now live games July and August were missing data and crashing the servers once loaded into their league. The data is recently fixed on the server, and corrected data is also in today's update. So that's good for those guys who are still having problems. We all had issues when they gated it, took down franchise. A lot of people were pissed off. I was pissed off. Made a video about it, but it's it's good to know that they got things working, and hopefully we won't see any issues like that in the future. Gameplay updates: a ton of new playbook formation changes, from nickel triple defensive formation the nickel triple. Oh baby, it's a triple. What? I gotta check that out. Nickel 245 odd. I'm gonna do a video just on the playbook updates. I mean, this is massive. Added 4-3 odd. A lot of 3-4s went out. 3-4 odd to Panthers. 3-4 under. 3-4. This is all updated now. This is so cool because this is all updated from what they've been seeing in the season right now, and they're updating these playbooks like live. So this, to me, that's just awesome because we usually have to wait the whole entire year to get playbook refreshes. Now we're getting them in year. So just up to this point in the season, these are the changes they've seen, and they put them in the game already. I mean, I don't know, that's great to me. As somebody who's used to waiting a whole year for it, you get it after a couple of weeks. I mean, that's awesome. So new Taysom Hill formations and package added to the Saints playbook. Taysom Hill QB shotgun formation. Unique packages adjustments in Taysom Hill formation allows QB3 to sub to multiple offensive positions. That is great. That is great. This is something that that people have been looking at, that kind of slash type position where a athletic quarterback can be used at, halfback, tight end, wide receiver. That's crazy. This is just franchise cheese just waiting to happen, but it allows offensive coaches to be creative, so I like that. Single wing tight U, change gun double Y flex to gun Taysom slot with Taysom Hill in the slot receiver. Yo, that Saints playbook is gonna be crazy. If you in the right hands, that's gonna be nice. I form wing to the formation for the Buffalo Bills. Let's go through a bunch of these. Gun doubles, RPO, zone peak, and RPO read FL screen the Bills. Added Wildcat Patriots offensive formation of the Patriots. It's the same as the 12 gauge formation for the Falcons, but now they have Mohamed Sanu. So the 12 gauge is moving to New England along with Mohamed Sanu, so they added that in as well. A bunch of new RPO plays added to Bills. Bills got crazy update. Their playbook has got buff like crazy here, man. All right, so new play, gun wide off red zone halfback scissors added to the playbook. It's the play the Packers used on the first quarter touchdown pass from Rodgers A. Jones versus the Raiders the week. I'm going to go through each one of these, a video dedicated just to all the new plays added into the game, so you guys can see them. You can throw them in your customs. You can switch your playbook and check them out. This is all really, really cool. Also, they have some fixes. Issue with gun empty audibles and formation subs that allow receivers to get placed at running back. Issue with some jet touch passes counting as running plays rather than passing plays. Updated nasty streak ability that will not activate when used by a player playing out of position. And also updated the threat detector ability, can be countered hidden defensive by using the bluff blitz high route. They added logic to contextually slow down AI controlled zone defenders. This is huge. So they, in a previous update, they did change the break on ball. So first of all, when the game first launched, the break on ball was not even activated or anything. So the zones played a lot worse than they did last year because defenders weren't breaking until the ball was thrown. Now the break on ball was updated in a previous update this year that it got turned back on. So as the ball leaves the quarterback's hand, like real life, they start to break. I mean, that's how you're taught in football. You don't wait till the ball gets there. But the problem is it was a little bit too fast. Like the break on ball was too, so you can basically sit in cover two and the safety could break on that sideline pass and break it up every single time. So now they're kind of rolling that back a little bit. So it's a follow-up to that tuning. So zone defenders in cover 2, cover 3 are less effective at quickly breaking on multiple routes in their zone at the same time. So you run a 4 verticals cover 2, they're not so safeties aren't so easily be able to cover all 4 verticals, which I mean that should be cover 2 really. But with the break on ball, which is kind of tuned a little bit too high, they were able to successfully play all 4 verticals like that. But now it's going to be a little bit tougher. They're not going to react as well, more realistically. So they're trying to find that balance. Sometimes they swing the pendulum too far left and come back swing it too far right, but now they're trying to find that right fit in the middle. So that's going to be good because a lot of people, that's one of the reasons people are running so much, because they feel the pass defense is much stronger than the run defense. Speaking of run defense, there is not covered in this patch, but I do believe there's something coming down the pipeline to address the run defense in the game. Not being a little too not being as good and the run being a little bit overpowered this year. So I know that is coming down the pipeline, but it's not addressed this update. So big one, this one, tuning to increase defensive reaction time to running plays for deep safeties and cover 4 plays. That should help with that. Tuning to reduce release time on tight end block and release mechanic. And so I think it's actually going to be quicker, because before they were taking a little too long to release after you hit the button. So now they're going to release quicker on that one. Fix the issue that caused AI control ball carriers to rarely use special moves, so they'll use special moves more. Issue preventing specific sack animation that appeared to fumble from register from. I've seen this one myself where they would rush and hit the quarterback. He didn't throw the ball. He would drop the ball and it would count as incomplete pass. Like, I've seen this in game. I had this happen to me. So good they fixed this one. So that animation that happens, it'll actually be a fumble like it should be. Multiple issues with ball bouncing around players' hands in various states. I've seen this so much. Oh my gosh. So fix multiple issues with special check for cover 4 palms versus hot routes, swing routes, and trip sets. The special check converts the cornerback to the side of trips to man-to-man coverage, the number 1 receiver on his side, while nickel, safety, and 3 rec hook LB plays cover 2 on the 2 inside receivers. These fixes specifically for the nickel and safety that would leave certain routes uncovered when facing a halfback hot route on the swing route. So to fix that, people were kind of breaking it with that combination of routes. And some stuff I will find stuff like that and won't put a video out because people will get mad. People will legit get angry, like, oh man, you're helping the cheeser. So a lot of times if I find a play, like, I'll just send it to the devs, like, hey guys, like, fix this, because if I put a video out, people get so mad in the comments, you know, like, oh man, you helped breaking the game. So yeah, I kind of stopped making those videos. So fix the issue preventing an additional defender from triggering tackle correctly during a broken tackle. Some warp issues, allow offense to snap the ball for a QB was set. I don't care about arcade, and I don't care about franchise. So that is it. I think this is a good update. I know people want more likeness updates included, but we did huge things. Just to recap, finally got 5th-year option contract scenarios in franchise. Got a huge mid-season playbook update on offense and defense, and the fact that you finally can edit and use those, all that equipment he added in and 2 updates ago. You finally can use it, put it on your players, the new face mask options, the new neck roll options, and you know, all those things. So I think you know, I think this is a pretty solid update. And I can't say it's the best, but it's a really good one. And of course, franchise, anytime franchise gets touched, you know, I'm happy. Pause. So that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Go out there, check it out, check out the update, and let me know what you think. And of course, I got more content coming here from Madden 20 here at SGO, so make sure you drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss it. It's the Natural. I'm out.